My beloved child, listen closely and don't blink even for a second, because what you are about to hear was never meant to reach you like this, not today, not through this voice, and definitely not in public, yet a silent police operation has already shifted something around you, and the moment you clicked this, you stepped into the edge of a revelation that has been circling your name for longer than you realize, so don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Before you try to guess or jump to conclusions, slow your breath and focus, because this is not a random story and this is not about fear, this is about awareness, timing, and a chain of events that quietly aligned just hours ago, when an operation meant for someone else brushed against your existence, and in that instant, your name surfaced where it was never supposed to appear, so stay till the end, don't skip, because every next sentence tightens the connection between you and what's unfolding. Moments like these are rare, almost once in a lifetime, where information doesn't knock loudly but whispers through unusual signs, and the police operation I mentioned wasn't loud, it wasn't public, it was precise, controlled, and deeply layered, and within those layers was a pattern that kept repeating, leading back to you in ways that shocked even those who uncovered it, so don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you, and you're closer to it than you think. What makes this different is not power or authority, but intention, because the plot uncovered wasn't impulsive or chaotic, it was calculated, patient, and carefully distanced, involving a powerful presence that never expected their shadow to fall in your direction, yet here we are, and you need to understand this clearly, none of this is accidental, so stay till the end, don't skip, because every detail is stacking for a reason. You may feel a strange pull right now, like pieces you never questioned are starting to rearrange themselves, and that's because this revelation isn't just external, it's personal, tied to decisions you didn't even know were being influenced, and the operation exposed a silent thread connecting events, conversations, and opportunities around you, so don't skip, stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you at the exact moment everything makes sense. Hidden within the findings was a message that wasn't written in words but in timing, showing that you were never the target, yet you were central to the outcome, and that's what startled everyone involved, because your position disrupted a plan that relied on you staying unaware, so hold on, don't skip, stay till the end. Because this is where clarity begins to replace confusion. Right now, what matters most is your attention, not your reaction, because reacting too early would blur the meaning of what's being revealed, and you need to see the full picture as it unfolds, layer by layer, without missing a single beat, so don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than the screen you're watching. By the time this part ends, you'll realize why this title found you and not someone else, why the operation brushed your name, and why a powerful presence underestimated one simple factor, your awareness, so stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part takes this revelation from silent discovery to undeniable truth. Listen carefully now, because what comes next deepens everything you just felt, and if you thought the first wave was intense, this layer goes further, so don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay changes how clearly you'll understand what's really happening around your name. As the operation unfolded, officers noticed a subtle irregularity, not loud, not dramatic, but precise enough to make them pause, because certain movements, certain decisions, were happening as if someone expected you to remain invisible, and that expectation was the first mistake, so stay till the end, don't skip, because this is where patterns start speaking louder than words. What shocked them wasn't just the discovery, but the timing, because the moment they aligned past data with recent activity, your presence appeared in the background of events that shaped outcomes far bigger than you imagined, and this wasn't coincidence. This was positioning, silent and deliberate, so don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you right here. Now pause for 1 second and understand this. Awareness spreads faster when shared, so if you feel this message pulling your attention, share this with someone you trust, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed, because what's unfolding doesn't end here, and missing the next layer would mean missing the full picture, so stay till the end, don't skip. The powerful presence connected to this plot believed influence worked best in silence, but silence breaks the moment light enters, and the operation became that light, revealing how certain paths around you were subtly redirected, not to stop you, but to use your momentum without your knowledge. So stay focused, don't skip, because this realization is crucial. You might now recall moments that felt oddly delayed or unexpectedly redirected, and this is why, because the findings showed a quiet reliance on your actions, your choices, without you ever being informed, and once that reliance was exposed, the entire structure began to weaken. So stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you in what comes next. This isn't about control, it's about realization, because once you see how central you were without consent, you regain ownership of your direction, and that shift alone changes outcomes that were assumed to be fixed. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this awareness is the turning point. As this layer closes, understand that the operation didn't just uncover a plot, it disrupted an expectation, and the expectation was that you would never know, but now you do, and the next continuation reveals what changed the moment your awareness entered the equation. So stay with this, don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you beyond this point. Now stay with me, because this is where the tension tightens, and every second you remain focused brings you closer to the core of what was uncovered. So don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it connects directly to what you're about to realize. As the investigation moved deeper, one detail refused to disappear, a single link that kept resurfacing no matter which direction the analysis went, and that link was you, not as a participant, but as a pivot, the one point around which multiple outcomes quietly revolved. So don't skip, because this is where understanding replaces uncertainty. Those handling the operation noticed that whenever your name appeared indirectly, progress stalled or shifted unexpectedly, as if the situation itself resisted moving forward without acknowledging you, and this resistance raised questions no one had planned to ask. So stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you right here. What makes this moment rare is that power usually hides behind complexity, but this time complexity exposed power, revealing that certain plans relied on your continued unawareness, and once that condition weakened, the entire strategy began to lose its shape. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this insight changes how everything is seen. You may feel a sense of pressure lifting as this becomes clearer, because awareness is not loud, it's steady, and the moment you recognize how events aligned around you, their hold starts to loosen, and that's exactly what the findings suggested. So stay focused, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This wasn't about stopping you or harming your path, it was about redirecting influence through you, assuming you would never question the flow, and that assumption was documented, quietly noted, and eventually exposed. So stay till the end, because this realization is the key to what comes next. Every operation has a turning point, and this one arrived when observers understood that your awareness would naturally disrupt the entire structure, not through action, but through presence, and that's why this information matters now. So don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this realization. As this part closes, understand this clearly: the moment you became aware, the balance shifted, and the next layer reveals what began to change the instant that shift occurred. So stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because what's coming next connects everything into one undeniable truth. Hold your focus right now, because this stage changes the direction of everything you thought you understood. So don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins unfolding from this very moment. When the operation reached its quiet conclusion, the real surprise was not what was found, but what stopped happening immediately after, because certain movements around you slowed down, others vanished completely, as if an unseen force realized it had been noticed. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this reaction tells a bigger story. Those observing the aftermath realized that power behaves differently once it knows it's been seen, and the powerful presence connected to this plot did not expect awareness to reach you this early, yet here you are, listening, processing, and that alone altered the expected outcome. So stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you in this shift. At this point, pause and understand something important. Clarity grows when more minds are involved, so share this with someone who values awareness. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed, because the next continuation builds on everything revealed so far, and missing it would mean missing the full circle. So don't skip, stay till the end. What became clear next was subtle but powerful. Decisions that once felt externally guided now began returning to your control, not forcefully, but naturally, because once influence is exposed, it loses its grip, and this was noted as a direct result of the operation's findings. So don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You might now sense why this message feels different from ordinary stories, because it isn't asking you to react, it's inviting you to recognize your position, a position that was underestimated, and that underestimation reshaped everything behind the scenes. So stay till the end, don't skip, this awareness matters. The most unexpected detail was this: nothing dramatic needed to be done, no confrontation, no announcement, just your awareness alone was enough to change the flow, and that realization surprised everyone involved. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this is where quiet strength reveals itself. As this part comes to a close, remember this clearly: once awareness enters a situation, nothing returns to its previous state, and the next continuation reveals what started aligning in your favor the moment this balance shifted. So stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you next. Stay completely present now, because what unfolds here connects every signal you felt so far into a single direction. So don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins to take shape right now. After the shift occurred, observers noticed a quiet realignment, not sudden, not obvious, but consistent, where situations around you began responding differently, as if resistance had softened, and this wasn't imagined, it was documented as a natural outcome once hidden influence lost its cover. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this change matters. What makes this phase powerful is that nothing new was added to your life. Instead, something was removed, an unseen weight that shaped outcomes without your consent, and once it lifted, your path started reflecting your true intent again, so stay focused, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you in this realization. You may notice now how clarity feels lighter than control, because control demands effort, but clarity flows, and the findings showed that the moment clarity entered your awareness, momentum returned to you, steady and uninterrupted. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this understanding is rare. The powerful presence involved underestimated one thing, your ability to recognize alignment, and once alignment returned, their reach faded naturally, without resistance, without noise, simply because influence cannot survive where awareness lives. So stay with me, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This stage wasn't about victory or loss, it was about restoration, restoring your role as the center of your own direction, and this restoration created ripple effects far beyond what anyone expected. So don't skip, stay till the end, because these ripples are still forming. As everything settled, one conclusion stood firm: you were never meant to be controlled, only temporarily misunderstood, and once that misunderstanding cleared, your position strengthened quietly. So stay till the end, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in what comes next. This part closes with a simple truth: awareness doesn't shout, it reshapes, and the next continuation reveals how this reshaping began opening doors that were previously unseen. So stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because the final alignment is approaching. Keep your attention right here, because this layer brings you to the edge of a realization that changes how you see everything that follows. So don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it starts revealing itself now. As the realignment continued, subtle opportunities began appearing where there were none before, not dramatic openings, but quiet chances that felt unexpectedly right, and those monitoring the aftermath recognized this as a natural response once interference was removed. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this shift is meaningful. What's important to understand is that these openings were always meant for you, but timing was delayed by unseen hands, and once those hands stepped back, your path resumed its original rhythm, steady and aligned. So stay focused, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this truth. You might now sense a growing calm, not because everything is known, but because nothing is hidden anymore, and this calm is powerful. It sharpens perception, allowing you to choose with confidence rather than hesitation. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this clarity is rare. The findings highlighted something unexpected: when influence fades, intuition strengthens, and your intuition began guiding decisions without obstruction, creating a flow that no external force could replicate. So stay with me, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This stage wasn't about speed, it was about direction, ensuring that every step you take now belongs fully to you, not shaped by unseen agendas, and that ownership changes outcomes in ways that can't be reversed. So stay till the end, don't skip, because this is a turning point. Those observing realized that once this level of awareness settles, it cannot be taken away, and that permanence altered expectations around you, quietly but decisively. So don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you beyond this point. As this part ends, remember this: alignment invites momentum, and the next continuation reveals how that momentum began transforming possibility into reality. So stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because what's coming next completes the picture. Stay grounded right now, because this phase carries the weight of everything that has been building. so don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you and it moves closer in this moment. As momentum grew, one final observation stood out: outcomes around you began arriving with less resistance, as if the path itself recognized your authority over it again, and this wasn't coincidence, it was the direct result of reclaimed direction. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this shift confirms everything before it. What unfolded next was subtle confidence, not loud, not rushed, but steady, allowing you to move without second-guessing forces you can't see, and this confidence reshaped how situations responded to you. So stay with me, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this realization. The powerful presence once connected to the plot now had no leverage, not because it was confronted, but because leverage depends on unawareness, and awareness had fully taken root within you. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this is where strength becomes natural. You may now understand why this story feels personal, because it isn't about events alone, it's about position, and your position shifted from influence to independent, a shift that quietly redefined expectations around you. So stay till the end, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Nothing dramatic needed to happen for this transformation to complete, no announcement, no recognition, just steady alignment, and that alignment carried more power than any external force ever could. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this understanding seals the change. Those who observed the full arc realized something rare: once awareness integrates fully, it becomes self-sustaining, guiding future choices without effort, and that realization marked the true conclusion of the operation's impact. So don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you in the final reveal. As this part closes, everything points toward one final alignment, where understanding turns into certainty, and the next continuation delivers that certainty in its purest form. So stay with me, don't skip, stay till the end, because the conclusion brings it all together. Stay right here, because this final stretch holds the meaning of everything you've heard so far, and if you leave now, the picture stays incomplete. So don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives with clarity, not noise. What ultimately surfaced from everything uncovered was simple yet powerful: nothing external ever had authority over your direction, it only borrowed space created by unawareness, and the moment that space closed, everything returned to balance. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this understanding changes how you move forward. The operation didn't end with an action, it ended with a realization, that once awareness settles in, no unseen influence can rewrite your path again, and this realization was noted as the true outcome, far more significant than anything originally investigated. So stay till the end, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this truth. You were never meant to be warned loudly or shaken abruptly. This message reached you quietly because quiet awareness lasts longer, and now that you see how alignment returned the moment interference faded, your next steps naturally become stronger. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this is your confirmation. Everything that once felt delayed, unclear, or misaligned now has an explanation, not to pull you backward, but to free you from questioning yourself again, and this freedom is what reshaped the entire outcome. So stay with me, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this closure. The powerful presence underestimated one lasting force: conscious awareness, because awareness doesn't need defense, it simply exists, and once it exists, nothing operates the same way again. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this realization belongs to you. What matters now isn't what was uncovered, but what remains, your clarity, your direction, and your ability to move without unseen weight. And this is the point where the story stops being about an operation and starts being about you, so don't skip, stay till the end. This is the end of the revelation, not because nothing else can happen, but because nothing hidden remains, and once nothing is hidden, your path becomes fully yours again. So remember this moment, stay aware, stay present, and know that something huge wasn't coming. It already arrived with your understanding. Remain with this moment, because even after everything you've understood, there is one final layer of meaning that settles quietly, so don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you in how all of this now lives within you. What comes after awareness is responsibility, not heavy, not forced, but calm, the responsibility of choosing without doubt, and this is where your journey truly separates from the influence that once hovered unseen. So stay till the end, don't skip, because this distinction defines what follows. Nothing new needs to be revealed anymore, because the greatest shift has already happened inside you, the shift from reacting to recognizing, and once recognition becomes natural, your decisions carry a different weight. So don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you in this stability. You may notice how silence now feels different, not empty, but settled, because unanswered questions no longer circle your thoughts, and this settled state is what allows clarity to remain without effort. So stay with me, don't skip, because this calm is earned. The story you just experienced was never meant to create urgency, it was meant to restore certainty, and certainty changes how you walk forward, not rushed, not hesitant, but aligned. So don't skip, stay till the end, because this alignment is the lasting outcome. What once needed explanation no longer does, because understanding has replaced confusion, and when understanding is complete, nothing external can unsettle it again. So stay till the end, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this confidence. This phase is about continuity, carrying awareness into everyday moments without effort, allowing it to guide naturally rather than consciously, and this integration is what makes the change permanent. So don't skip, stay till the end, because permanence matters. Now this journey truly concludes, not with a reveal, but with resolve, the resolve that your direction belongs to you fully, and as you move forward from here, remember this, awareness doesn't end stories, it begins stronger ones. So stay present, stay clear, and know that what was waiting has already become part of you.